YouTube. Uh, man, I look rough. It's been rough. I caught COVID, pneumonia, dehydration, right after Christmas. So this is my first time in the truck in like maybe a month. And in Georgia, it's been like 30 degrees. So first chance I got, I came over here and we about to find out together if it's still cranked. Man, I didn't want to go this long without cranking it up. That's my biggest fear, is it breaking down over here and I got to pay a lot of money to get it towed to a shop, so here we go. This is the moment of truth. The battery's still good. Let's see if she crank up. Let's see if she cranks up. Here we go, y'all. It was hard, but it crunk up, man. That's a good sign, dog. That is a good sign. I'm happy as hell that it just crunk up, man. I'm happy as hell. So, it's January. What I'm gonna do is take it back to the shop, man. The original shop, probably. I'm gonna ride up there because they ain't been responding to my emails. So I'm gonna probably take it back up there, let them look at the transmission. I really think I'm about just going and swapping this shit out, man. Get me a new transmission. I'm really thinking about it. Once I get the serial number, if I can get the serial number off of here, I can go ahead and see about pricing and all that. I'm thinking about just going and swapping it out, but it's like, what if it's a simple fix? But I don't think so, man, because it jerked hard in reverse too. It jerks kind of hard in reverse too, so it's like, I think it's gonna just need to be swapped out. I'd rather do that with a warranty anyway, so that's where I'm at with it, man. Sorry about not being available, but COVID had me down bad, man. My kidneys wasn't working right. COVID just had me down bad, man. But alright, man, so I got some good news. That auction I went to yesterday, that video probably come out before this one, but the auction I went to, I actually seen a 07 Columbia. I got a 06, and so it was like a non-runner truck, and it was junk everywhere on the inside, but it attracted me because I was like, let me go see if there's anything I can see, related to my truck. And so I go open up the passenger door, and behind this panel right here, this top panel, behind that top panel, I seen a label, and it got the same label that's on the door that give you all the information, the engine number, the transmission number, all that information. I forgot what it's called. But so I just popped it off. I bought these Pro Tools from Walmart that I didn't even need. It's right here. I ain't even have to open it. I could return it, but I'm gonna keep it. You never know when you'll need something. So I'm just letting the truck run now. I'm about to go home, call this place, and Google and see how much it'll be for a brand new transmission. I wanna try a new one first before I go use and get somebody else junk. So I'm gonna try to find a new reasonable price. If I can find a reasonable price, my shop can drop it in there at a reasonable price, we trucking. The starter is kind of, it cranks right up. It cranks right up, but the starter is, I can tell it's gonna need to be replaced within this year. Maybe not now, maybe not in a couple months, but I already know. So what I'm gonna do is after I handle the transmission and stuff, go ahead and buy a starter and an alternator and just keep it on the truck. So that's like the best news I done had all week, man. Just that truck being at the auction. That's why every time I go up there, I look for my truck, because I don't get over here to my truck too often. It's like a 20-minute drive, and I don't be feeling like making that drive. I stay in Atlanta, so y'all know how traffic is down here. So finna let the truck run for about another 5 minutes since I just crank it up Saturday. Today Monday, no, today Tuesday. I just crank it up and let it run for an hour. So it should be good as far as oil circulation and diesel and stuff like that. So it don't have to run long. I can't wait to start cleaning up in here. I got my supplies. I got Clorox wipes and Clorox spray. So it definitely need to be mopped out, wiped down. I ain't wiped down nothing since I had it. It definitely need to be mopped out and wiped down. But first things first, we gotta handle this transmission. I gotta get home. I gotta start Googling. Now that I got the number, that make things 100 times better, because that was the issue. I couldn't fit all the way under the truck, and I'm claustrophobic, so I'm not finna go up under there. And the door panel, where it's usually located, all the writing is faded away. So it was like, either I would have to put insurance on it, take it to the shop and all that crap, or either try to find it by VIN number, and I didn't know how to go about who to call to do that, or what website to go to do that. But anyway, I'm not gonna bore y'all. I got the transmission number. Next update, I'll be letting y'all know probably about the price and how I'm gonna move forward. But that's it. So the next event, I'll see y'all soon. What's up? So I got the quote. I don't know why my glasses look crooked. They really not. I got the quote on the transmission. It's gonna be a rebuilt transmission. It's not brand new. It's rebuilt. It come with a 1-year unlimited warranty. And guess what? It only costs $2,650. $2,000. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, I just paid $1,800 for a new transmission in my regular car. So an extra $1,000 for a semi, to me, that's not too bad. I'm cool with the 1-year warranty. I would have rather something like 3, but I'm cool with the 1-year warranty because in a year, I should have enough saved up to where if that go out again, I buy me a brand new transmission. You know what I mean? Brand new. So the part is $2,650, and then for them to drop it, it's gonna be like $2,000. So we talking about a rebuilt transmission installed for like $5,000. So I got the money, but I want to keep stacking up because I don't want to just rush into it. I need to though, because prices go up constantly. So what I'm gonna do is still, before I just jump into it and make my final decision, like I think about stuff from all aspects. So what I'm gonna do is keep looking online for like the transmission, because I might find one new for a better price and just get somebody to drop it. You know what I'm saying? If I can find one brand new in a reasonable price range and then get it shipped to the shop and get them to drop it, I can do that. You know, so I'm weighing out my options. I always weigh out my options before I just dish out money, especially when you're talking about $5,000. It ain't just like a $10 bill where I could just pass it out. Even $10. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm so glad I got that transmission number. Y'all don't even understand how important that was. So what we gonna do, keep doing research. Next time I get with y'all, I'll probably have my decision, and we'll probably be on the way to the shop or whatever. But just another update, man. We're gonna keep y'all updated. Hopefully, what I'm trying to do is inspire people who are in my same position, man. Because to be honest, I'm a procrastinator, and the fact that I bought a truck is like a major step for me. Because that was some major bread I dished out, and I'm trying to make that back and then some, So yeah, man, we're gonna keep it moving, keep it trucking, and get back with y'all. So today I came over. I'm about to try to take these decals off. It's working pretty good so far, but you gotta put a little muscle in it. That's all I done did. I only been doing it for like 2 minutes before I picked up my camera, but just using this drill bit from Amazon. I think it was like $9 out. If you need me to, I'll put the link in there, but we're gonna go ahead and finish, and I'll show y'all the final results. I should have left the VIN number on, but this will probably be mix match from the new decals I put on, so I'm gonna snatch it off. But let me get it knocked out, and I'll show y'all how it comes. So far, so good. It ain't taking up the paint. I left my spray bottle and my rag at the house, so rushing out with my kids, so it is what it is. We're gonna make it do what it do. I'll get with y'all on the final result. So I couldn't finish all the way, but my drill battery went dead. I just plugged it up, but it's starting to rain a little bit, so probably come back over here next time with a full battery, because the battery wasn't full. But so far it's doing good, man. Like I said, I ain't got no water, nothing to clean it up. So it'll probably look better once I clean it. But yeah, man, this little thing here, this is how you do it. You don't put it flat, you put it sideways, and when it's spinning, it's chewing up that vinyl or whatever you use to put on there. So right now, I'm just gonna check the oil before the rain comes. I gotta add some power steering fluid. That's low. Supposed to be like up here, so I'm gonna add some of that. Might just drain it all out first if that's possible. I need some windshield wiper fluid. So I climbed up top and checked the coolant. I still can't tell what color is in it, but it's full. It's like right here at the cold, a little above the cold max. So that's good. Everything else looking good. I got the headlight number, the fog light number. I'm gonna replace those for some LEDs. Put some more windshield wiper fluid in here. I gotta take all this off. See, this is why I wanted to do it, because this my logo is gonna go. And this is where the same information, well, it ain't gonna be the same, it's gonna be my numbers. I'm gonna put it right here. So far, everything else look good. I gotta replace this electrical line, because I don't know, it looked like ain't nothing major happened to it, but I don't want to risk it. So the air in the service line is good. I'm gonna replace these glad hands. This is all before I get on the road. It has an APU, but it's busted. So my inverter just got delivered today. The tires, I'm gonna put these back rows straight on the road. I'm gonna put these straight on the road. I'm gonna replace the steers. When I got time, because it's getting dark soon, I gotta check the differential fluid. Airbag's good. Shock's okay. I'm gonna replace them a little after being on the road. When I get time, I'm probably come back here and clean all this junk off, if possible. This is where my battery is located right here. So I gotta replace this light, but it's pretty easy. Screw right here, and if anything wrong, just come back here. So I got plenty of space to replace that. Take this off. When I come back, I'm gonna have a full battery. Take this off. On this side, I seen a video. I'm gonna replace this myself if they don't do it when you take it in for a PM. I gotta check with Love's Cause it's a love. The closest people who do it is a love that I'm comfortable with doing it. Unless my transmission shop can do it. Other than that, all the amber lights up top work. Everything good, man. So let me check this oil, and I gotta go inside and get the measurements for my refrigerator and measurements for my microwave. Oh yeah, I gotta take this off too. That's gonna be the biggest one. I'm gonna number my truck either my wedding anniversary or one of my kids' birthdays. So yeah, everything looking good under here. The serpentine belt is good. Still want to buy one of those and put them on the truck too. Definitely want to have one of those on the truck. I'm gonna probably replace the starter before I even get on the road, because every time I come over here it sounds a little worse and worse cranking up. Got my inspection. I don't have to do it again until October. Last year I got my IFTA stickers at the house, so I'm gonna peel these off too with the little thingy. If it can't come off right, I ain't gonna risk it. I'm gonna peel these off, put the 2022 on there. Yeah, I'm gonna replace the 2 steers. I'm not chancing it with that. Being that I'm a new company, I don't want to deal with DOT. So yeah, man, I ain't trying to bore y'all. Just gave y'all a little quick update about what's going on. Everything else is good. Pretty soon, when next time I come, I'm gonna probably roll it back and forth so these tires can get a little rotation. So far, it's looking good. It ain't going flat or nothing. Holding strong. My cab airbags, they good. Hard. The other one good. Man, it look like I might have caught a deal. We'll see how it works with a load under it. I'm thinking about going ahead and replacing the turbo too, but the turbos ain't a cheap replacement, so I think I want to just go ahead and do it though. I really think I want to just go ahead and do it, because like I say, when I get rolling, I need to be rolling at least 2-3 months strong with no breakdown. And if it is a breakdown, it's something small. Definitely got to put that power steering in there. I see a little small leak. That's very small. Last time I had it running, it was like an hour. So that's very small for an hour work. But I still want to figure out where it's coming from. I still want to know where it's coming from. I gotta get up under there and connect my drain thing. I think it just came loose at the bottom, but I can't drain the air out my tanks right now, and I don't like that. Like when I leave here, I want to start being able to drain them, you know, so all this condensation and all that won't get in my airline. But yeah, let me get back to it, man. I ain't gonna bore y'all. Just a little update on the 06 Columbia with the Mercedes everybody hate. I think it's gonna do me some good though. I think it's gonna do me some good. So something told me to check under the mattress, just, you know, look and see. First off, I done ordered new triangles and they had some. But you know, it's all good. I want something brand new anyway. Theirs look like it's just all over the place. Then I see this oversized load, so they was hauling some heavy stuff. And then I looked at the Pro Heat, the generator or whatever this is. I believe it's a generator, and it looked like it's in good condition, man. Look at this. You know, it might just need a new unit on the outside. It looked like good condition, man. So that might be something I check out in the near future. I already bought the damn inverter, so you know, I got a fire extinguisher I'm gonna keep up front. I just bought. But man, this look like it's in good condition, man. I never really just looked up under here. I done lifted up before, but I ain't never even paid attention to this. This why you wanna always know your equipment. You know what I'm saying? You find stuff like this that I didn't even know about. But it looked like it's in some good shape, man. I would hate to let this good unit go to waste. I don't know what this go to, or if that's the whole thing. You know, that could be the only reason it ain't working. But I don't see what it go to. Yeah, man, the wire's all in good shape. Whoever did the electrical work did good, man. So maybe I need to see if we can get that fixed. You know, that'll be a good help, man. So that's what happened when you just looking around your truck. Probably get this outlet or receptacle working. Man, look at that. Don't worry about the sock. That ain't mine. I'm gonna clean all that out. I done found the handle to the bunk. See if that'll help it stay up. I doubt it, but we'll see. But that's all I wanted, man. Just show y'all what I done found. Another update. And we're gonna clean all this up. But alright, man, let me get back to it. Yo, so this video is gonna take course over a couple of months. I started the first clip around January. It's now the 22nd of February, so I'm just going along as I can. I got this coolant tank I'm about to replace. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. That's the thing about not having a truck at my house, is like if I forget a tool or something, I'm screwed up, or I have to go buy another one. So I'm gonna come back over here tomorrow, replace the coolant reservoir. I replaced it, the amber light over there that was defective, but I got the light is actually bigger than the pre-drill holes, so I don't have my drill bit to drill another hole, so it's hanging on by one screw. I'm gonna get out and show you in a second. Man, my bad about my face. Please forgive me. But yeah, so I'm gonna replace the other amber light tomorrow. Different drill bit. So it's like I gotta bring my whole tool kit over here, and I got tools everywhere in my garage, so it's kind of hard, you know, coming back and forth trying to figure out what I want to do or what I'm gonna do. But so I'm gonna replace that other amber light tomorrow, replace the coolant reservoir. I'm really concerned about this engine on the right side, man. It's leaking. I'm gonna have to get it looked at before I go on the road. It's like I know in my head, I'm gonna be realistic with y'all. I know in my head that I need to rebuild this motor before I go on the road. But it's like the go-getter in me is saying push it and then rebuild when I need to, because my situation is not bad, you know. So I got everything timed out. So when my authority go active, I'll be on vacation for a whole month. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be on vacation for a month. So I still have my job secured, and I can be out making money running. Like what I plan on doing is messing with Convoy, because I see on their load board they offer a lot of round trips. So I'm gonna do that. I even put in weight under 20,000. So I was finding good 15 to 20,000 pound loads. Even 20 might be risking it without a rebuild on it. But I mean, I ain't nothing to it but to try, man, you know. So even if I go out there and break down before I even get to my first load, I still got my job. You know, it's not like I'm just quitting and going and just doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I gotta be smart about it. So with that being said, I'm probably gonna run, like I said, some round trip loads while I'm on vacation, and within that time I can have enough money to rebuild, still have my job, you know, have money put up for the insurance, you know what I'm saying? Because the rebuild is not that much, man. The kit is only $3,500. The rebuild kit is only $3,500. I had a dude I found months back at the shop, say he'll do it for me, 5,000 even. I called the shop back. They saying they don't work on it. I don't know if the dude quit or what. So now I gotta find somebody to rebuild it. And if it's still around that $5,000 price range, to me, that's good. $8,000, $9,000 for an in-frame. That's good for me. You know what I mean? Then I'm getting the transmission swapped out. Getting the transmission swapped out next week. Matter of fact, I just called them today. So I'm gonna go up there probably Thursday and go ahead and pay them, and then put the insurance on it. You know how I always do it. And then run it up there and let them do the transmission. I found another dude, mobile mechanic. He gave me a quote on some things. I need to hit him up and see if he can, how much he'll charge to come figure out why my engine leaking. I don't know if he can do that mobily or not, but we'll see. I mean, let's see with my truck. Don't throw no codes. It's idling just fine. You know what I'm saying? It's idling fine. Oil pressure good. Cooling temperature good. The transmission gauge for some reason don't work. Now, I got up under there, under the truck. Man, it's ugly. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. So we got a lot of faith going into this. I know a lot of people will disagree, but you know, can't nobody, the people who disagree ain't gonna pay my bills either way it goes. So I gotta do what I gotta do. Man, I'm ready to get on the road, man. I can't even lie to you. It's like I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of opportunities, and you know, I'm ready to get on the road, man. And see, like I said, by me still having my job security, I'm not too caught up on having a big amount of money set to the side for maintenance and shit right now. Because, like I said, I still got my job. And I'm just going out on the limb. So, push comes to shove, either way it go, I'm going to go back to my job and save up some more money, you know, and eventually get the rebuild, and then start replacing the parts I really wanted to replace. The starter looked good, the alternator looked good, the whole charge. Turbo looked damn near new, but I don't have any maintenance history, so I can only guess. But I don't want to bore y'all, man. I just letting y'all know which direction we finna head in. My truck is a mess right now, man. I've been doing all kind of stuff. I got a water fuel separator I'm gonna replace. I'm doing this stuff myself. This little small stuff, I'm doing this myself. I'm really debating on if I should go ahead and spend this little couple $100 on a jack. That way I can do my own oil changes, because oil change is easy as shit. I mean, you replace the filters, you drain the oil, you replace the oil, replace the filters, you know. And I want to do my own grease jobs, you know, pretty much, as long as it ain't got nothing to do with no main compartment, no main part, I'm fine doing it. Changing the reservoir, you know, changing the oil, changing the filters, I can do that, man. I'm not finna pay them a couple $100 for like 30-45 minutes worth of work. And I understand they gotta eat too, but so do I, you know. So that's where we at with that. We'll go ahead and cut this truck off. It's been running for a good little minute. I just wanted to let it run, man. So, man, YouTube, what's up? Today is Tuesday, March the 1st. Finally finna get my truck in the shop. I parked in a little abandoned Walgreens so I can clean my car out real quick. I just got off work. So it's 7:55 a.m. I've been up since 1 o'clock p.m. yesterday. and I ain't nowhere near done. So what I got to do is I'm gonna drive to the shop, see they let me park my car there, and I'm gonna Uber to get the truck. So that way when I drop the truck off, I can just jump in my car and leave. Finna go up here and make sure it's cool for me to bring it today. I hope it is, because I already put the insurance on it at work last night, the temporary insurance. I found I'm trying to be 100% legal, and I don't know the exact rules and regulations because I done had the truck so long. I don't know if I'm even able to drive it without plates. But I got this, somebody pulled me over. I got temporary insurance. I got an ELD paper log. So hopefully they see that, man. This dude trying to do right. He just getting to the shop. We'll cut him some slack, let him know, because I honestly don't know if this is even legal to just put insurance on it. I mean, I'm not hauling freight. I'm not crossing state lines, so I don't see why it'll be a big deal. I mean, I don't, unless I'm missing something. But yeah, we finna get it to the shop, and then I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out because I don't want to make it one long, boring video. So the next video will be what happened at the shop and where we gonna go from there. I forgot my GoPro because I'm not going home. I'm going straight. I just left work. Like I said, I'm going straight to the shop from work. I didn't want to go home, then come back to the shop because the shop is 4 miles from my job. So the shop 4 miles from my job, and my house is like 10 miles from my job. So it didn't make sense to go home then come back. All I did was went racetrack, got some iced coffee, and then we're gonna keep it going. I left my GoPro, man. I wanted to put my head cam on and film while I was driving and all that good stuff, but I left my GoPro. So alright, man, I appreciate y'all for watching. Continue liking and subscribing. I've been getting a lot of new subscribers. I really appreciate the love. I've been getting a lot of new comments, a lot of new likes. Keep the love going, man. Just like, if you ain't subscribed, just subscribe. Like I said in my last video, I'm gonna show y'all every step of the way from somebody with like damn near 3 months experience. I ain't gonna get back into that. It's another video I made about not doing what I'm doing. So yeah, man, we're gonna just close this video out, and we will get back with y'all on the next one. Matter of fact, I might do a little more recording once I get to the truck during the pre-trip. I got the sunroof open, the windows down. It's like 39 degrees. It's cold, but I didn't want the police harassing me. I'm in an abandoned parking lot, and I got tents on my windows, so just let them see through, and they pull up on me, they can see I ain't doing no fidgeting and all that. I'm just at an abandoned Walgreens. I don't know if y'all can see that, say location closed. So I didn't want no problems. Trying to do everything 100% by the book, man, because mistakes at my age cost money. So anyway, I might do some filming when I get to the truck during the pre-trip, all that stuff, and then we'll go from there. All right, y'all. Finna bag my little shorty in the spot. So the last update, I'm gonna go ahead and add this the end for real. But so I got it to the shop. Took me a long time because it was 4 lanes of traffic closed on the highway. The truck, besides the transmission, the truck did very, very good on the highway. I went up a couple hills. I mean, I'm in Georgia, so there's no steep mountains or nothing like that, but it felt like it wasn't struggling. It is running good. The only thing is it's an air leak somewhere, man. I kept losing air pressure in my tanks. Well, I don't know if that's where it's coming from, but for some reason my air gauges were going down. It didn't go incredibly low, like to the point where I would have to pull over, but it was going from like upper 100s to like right under 100, but then it'll go back up on its own. You know, it didn't never do that before. So I'm gonna eventually have to look at that. And also the dude at the shop, instead of just swapping it out like I originally budgeted and planned for, he told me he'd rather do a diagnostic on it, and because he can swap it out, and if something about, I forgot the words he used, man. I ain't been asleep in 24 hours almost, so the words he used, I forgot what it was, man. It'll come back to me, but he was basically saying that he want to just do a diagnostic first, because if he swap it out and that problem still exists, then I'll still have the same problem. So it's 185 for him to tell me what it is or whatever, and then if I continue with their service, that 185 will be applied to the bill of the repair. And the crazy thing is, when I backed it into the spot he told me to back it into, I go to try to put it in neutral and set the parking brake, and it threw a fault code, man. I'm so sleepy I didn't even take a picture. It's in my search history though, so I'll have it. But it threw a fault code. It would not go from reverse to neutral, so I had to park it in reverse. It would not go from reverse to neutral at all. So that's it for this video. Hopefully it's not too long. I know I got a bunch of little clips put together on here. I appreciate y'all. I ain't gonna go through that. Appreciate subscribers and all that again, because I did it in the last clip, but I really do appreciate y'all. So we'll update y'all again once I hear something from them, and then that's that. So y'all hold it down.